Just the streets, the streets.
Yeah. You see us now. You see us now.
We ain't equals.
You grew up with money in your pocket. We grew up with number problems. You went to private school, we went to public. You had options, we had struggle. You don't know what it's like to choose between the rent and the food. You don't know what it's like to lose everything you thought was good. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. Hope you don't know our people. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. Living different levels, you ain't equal, you ain't equal. We ain't the same, we ain't the same. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. You playing different games. You call the cops, they come and help. We call the cops, they come for us. You make mistakes, you get yourself a good lawyer and you move on up. You don't know what it's like to walk these streets at night and feel afraid. You don't know what it's like to talk to your kids about the price we pay. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. You don't know our people. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. Living different levels, you ain't equal, you ain't equal. We ain't the same, we ain't the same. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. Playing different games.
Justice for the street.
You see us struggling every day, but you just look the other way. You count your money, count your blessings while we're fighting for progression. You don't see us, you don't hear us till we're standing right here. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. You don't know our people. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. Living different levels, you ain't equal, you ain't equal. We ain't the same, we ain't the same. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. Playing different games, you ain't equal, you ain't equal. You ain't equal, you ain't equal. Yeah, yeah.
Justice, justice.
We ain't equal. We ain't equal.
Young me, listen close, got some things to say about the world you think you know, ain't built that way. See the kids on the block with holes in their shoes, why the suits downtown got money to lose. Started from the dirt, mama working 3 jobs. Why they count they paper, we just trying to survive. You gon' see the real soon, how they play the game. Same streets, different rules, but we take the blame. We ain't equal. We ain't equal.
No, we ain't.
We ain't equal. Streets don't lie. Streets don't lie. We ain't equal. We ain't equal.
Talk about it.
We ain't equal. Streets don't lie. Streets don't lie. The little man, you gon' watch how they split the pie. Give us crumbs from the table while they living high. See your teachers underpaid, but the prison's full. Got us fighting each other while they pull the wool. Oh, over our eyes. Yeah, same bloodline, different lives. You gon' learn that justice ain't colorblind. Keep your head up, speak your mind. We ain't equal. We ain't equal. No, we ain't. We ain't equal. Streets don't lie. Streets don't lie. We ain't equal. We ain't equal.
Tell them about it.
We ain't equal. Streets don't lie, streets don't lie. Young me, you gon' see it all. How they build us up just to watch us fall. But you got that fire, don't let it die. Keep pushing forward, reach for the sky. I don't give up. Nah. I don't give up. We ain't equal. We ain't equal. No, we ain't. We ain't equal. Streets don't lie. Streets don't lie. We ain't equal. We ain't equal. Tell them about it. We ain't equal. Streets don't lie. Streets don't lie. Young me, remember this. Yes. System broken, but we still exist. Yes. We ain't equal, but we still rise. Streets don't lie. Streets don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Streets don't lie. Streets don't lie.
From the bottom looking up, they don't see it down here. Yeah. Don't see. Yeah. Nah, don't see it. Yeah. Started from the pavement, cracks in the ground. Mama worked 2 jobs just to keep us around. School books torn up, shoes with holes, but we got big hearts and we got big souls. Look around my block, see the pain in their eyes. System built to break us, they feeding us lies. Yeah. We ain't equal, that's the truth they won't tell. Rich kids up top while we catching this hell. Justice for the streets, we've been waiting too long. From the bottom up, we gotta stay strong. We ain't equal, but we still gon' fall. Owner, store owner, he know all our names. Police roll through, they be playing their games. Different rules for us, different set of laws. They got everything, we got nothing but flaws. But my spirit unbroken, my mind still clear. I'ma speak my truth whether they wanna hear. We ain't equal, that's the truth they won't tell. Rich kids up top while we catching this hell. Justice for the streets, we've been waiting too long. From the bottom up, we gotta stay strong. We ain't equal, but we still gon' fall. Oh, when will it change? When will they see we the same? Blood, sweat, and tears, we've been fighting for years. My people hungry, but we keep on pushing. System try to break us, but we keep on looking up to the sky, knowing we deserve more than these empty promises they've been given before. I'ma rise up, lift my voice up high, tell my story, let the whole world cry. We ain't equal, that's the truth they won't tell. Rich kids up top while we catching this hell. Justice for the streets, we've been waiting too long. From the bottom up, we gotta stay strong. We ain't equal, but we still gon' fall. From the bottom up, we coming up. They gon' hear us now. Yeah, they gon' hear us now.
Yeah, listen up, motherfucker. This for my people starving. Justice for the streets. Empty stomach, empty pockets, that's the shit I know. growling in my belly while you counting all your dough. You ain't never felt this hunger gnawing at your soul. Street dogs scrambling for crumbs, that's how we roll. You sleep on silk sheets, I sleep on concrete floors. Belly aching every night, begging God for more. Ribs showing through my shirt, but my pride stay thick. You throw away your leftovers, that's some cold ass shit. Hunger in my eyes, you can see it when I stare. Stomach empty, heart heavy, life ain't fucking fair. Hungry, hungry, hungry streets. Hungry, hungry, hungry streets. We ain't equal, we ain't equal. Hungry, hungry, hungry streets. We ain't equal. Belly empty, wallet empty. Belly empty, wallet empty. That's the hunger, that's the hunger. Belly empty, wallet empty. You complaining about your steak, I'm chewing on my pain. Hunger got me dizzy, driving me insane. You waste more in the day than I see in a week. Stomach cramping so damn hard, can't even fucking speak. Your kids crying cause they bored, mine crying cause they starved. Drive past my neighborhood, windows up, doors barred. Hunger make you desperate, hunger make you mean. You ain't never been this hungry, don't know what I've seen. Hunger in my eyes, you can see it when I stare. Stomach empty, heart heavy, life ain't fucking fair. Hungry, hungry, hungry streets. Hungry, hungry, hungry streets. We ain't equal, we ain't equal. Hungry, hungry, hungry streets. We ain't equal. Belly empty, wallet empty. Belly empty, wallet empty. That's the hunger, that's the hunger. Belly empty, wallet empty. Look at me, motherfucker. Look me in my face. Tell me we equal while you stuffing food away. Your plate overflowing, mind bone dry. Hunger in my belly, fire in my eyes. You don't understand the pain of going days without. Stomach twisted up, that's what hunger's all about. Rich man's leftovers, poor man's feast. We ain't equal, not in the least. Hungry, hungry, hungry streets. Hungry, hungry, hungry streets. We ain't equal, we ain't equal, we ain't equal. Hungry, hungry, hungry streets. We ain't just us for the streets. Belly empty, that's the hunger. Belly empty, wallet empty. That's the hunger, that's the hunger. Belly empty, justice for the strength team. Yeah, that's the hunger, man. That's the shit you don't understand. We ain't equal. Hungry streets, hungry people. Justice for the streets. Yeah.
While we starve, while they feed, we starve, they only mind. While we starve, while they feed.
I walk these streets, stomach empty, mind racing. Watching them through windows, they place full, faces glowing. They don't see us, we're invisible, we're nothing. While they waste more food than we see in a month. Yo, my little sister asking why we can't eat today. While politicians promise change that never comes our way. They got heated pools, we got heated arguments about who's gonna pay the rent or buy the groceries. I'm tired of being tired of being ignored. They live in mansions while we sleep on the floor. Every day's a battle just to survive another night. While they complain about their champagne not being right. Why we starve, why they feast? That's the question, burning in my chest.
While we starve, while they feed.
Why we starve,
While we starve, till we die.
in the street living like
While we
cowards.
starve, while they feed. While we starve,
Why they feast?
blood, different worlds, ain't that my mama worked 3 jobs, still couldn't make ends meet, while they kids get trust funds before they can speak. We fight over crumbs, they fight over who's got more. Same country, different planets, that's for fucking sure. I see the way they look at us like we chose this life, like poverty's a hobby, like struggle's what we like. But I didn't choose to be born in this zip code, where dreams die young and hope's hard to hold. They say work harder, pull yourself up by your boots. But what boots? We're barefoot walking on glass and roots. Every dollar we make, they take half in taxes, while they hide their millions in offshore packages. My stomach's growling, their bellies are full. Why we starve, why they feast? That's the question that's killing me.
Why we starve while they feast? Why we starve till we find?
Till they living like
Why we
kings.
starve while they feast?
Why we starve while they feast? Same blood, different worlds, ain't that some shit?
Why we starve?
I ain't asking for a handout, just a fair shot. I ain't asking for their wealth, just enough to eat. But every system's built to keep us down.
While they feast on our miseries. While we starve, while they feast. While we starve, while they feast. While we starve, while they
Yeah. Look around, tell me what you see. 2 different worlds, ain't no harmony.
Born on the south side where the rent don't pay. Mama worked 3 jobs just to make it day to day. While across the tracks they got trust funds waiting. Same age as me, but different paths were taken. I watched my homie drop out, couldn't afford the books, while their kids get tutors and the privileged looks. Food stamps and welfare, that's how we survive. They talking about college, we just staying alive. Police in my hood like we already guilty. Justice ain't blind when you poor and you filthy. System got us fighting for the crumbs they drop, while they sit up high and they never gon' stop. 2 sides of the same damn coin. One side blessed, one side destroyed. We ain't equal, that's the truth they hide. Justice for the streets, but they choose their side. 2 sides of the same damn coin. One side blessed, one side destroyed. We ain't equal, never been the same. Different rules for a different game. I remember being 8, stomach empty, pride full. Watching rich kids waste what could make us whole. Their daddy's money clean, mine worked till he died. Underground economy, that's how we provide. School to prison pipeline, yeah, that's the design. Keep us in the cycle, keep us in the grind. While they go to rehab, we go to the pen. Same crime, different skin, different consequence again. Healthcare for the wealthy, emergency room waits. Education funded based on your zip code gates. I seen good people fall cause they had no choice, while the system silenced every struggling voice. 2 sides of the same damn coin. One side blessed, one side destroyed. We ain't equal, that's the truth they hide. Justice for the streets, but they choose their side. 2 sides of the same damn coin. One side blessed, one side destroyed. We ain't equal, never been the same. Different rules for a different game. Tell me why the balance always tip their way. Tell me why children gotta pay the price they pay. Same country, different worlds. No, we won't push it, won't keep them to the fight. Yeah, but we still here, still breathing, still believing. Change gon' come one way or another. Southside stand up. We ain't equal, but we ain't giving up. Yeah. Yeah. Rain on the window, hung in my chest. I write these lines like confessions, ain't no rest. Chop voices echo pain from the past. I'm talking to you, brother, hearts heavy as brass. Woke up to my stomach speaking, scared cereal. Mama humming gospel, hope sounds ethereal. Use shoes past souls, still stepping past fear. Pavement cold, but I see you clear. You in the next block, barely making the dime. Lone man knocking, robbing, hoping it's prime. Told my friend we gon' eat someday, just grind. Every move in slow motion, but we biding our time.
You say you see me, but do you feel the winter bite? I'm tired of the looking out, wondering when it's right. If roses bloom in this gutter, is that not a sign of fight? We want bread, and we want roses. It's not just survival, pain imposes justice for the streets.
We need more what they
We ain't equal,
still we rise and live.
bread, and we want roses. Souls too deep for the world to close.
I'm writing this for you. Holding on, holding tight. On my kin in the struggle, stay up through the night. En la esquina sigue la batalla diaria. Dientes apretados, fe en la mirada. Mi hermano solo pide un respiro. Un día nada fácil, pero luchamos por la esperanza tardía. Sangre en la tierra, manos al cielo. No hay milagros, solo pasos en el duelo. En cada palabra escupo la verdad. Si caigo de rodillas me levanto por dignidad. My friend, you sleeping but the world's still reeling. Don't let them sell you short, your pain needs healing. Hear the quiet chop but the spirit's revealing. We the sons and daughters of scars unsealing.
We want bread, and we want roses. It's not just survival, pain imposes justice for the streets. We ain't equal, bread, and we want roses. Souls too deep for the world to close us.
I'm writing this for you. Holding on, holding tight. On my kin in the struggle, stay up through the night. If someday you see us smiling real wide, know it wasn't easy, pain we never could hide. But bread and roses we claim besides. Brother, you and me, till the struggle subsides.
Me every day. Your shoes cost more than my fucking rent. I watch you from across the street while I'm counting every cent. Why we bleed? You feel it? Why we bleed? You don't see it. Kids go to that private school. I can't even get a meal. You got lawyers when you're in trouble. We got nothing but what's real. The system's fucked up, can't you see? Your privilege built on a pain. We're drowning while you're swimming free in this motherfucking game. Why we bleed? they carry the weight. System broke, they still navigate.
Heavy crown on his head, can't sleep at night. Born in the darkness, searching for light. System designed to keep him down low, but his spirit burns, won't let it go. Heavy crown, heavy crown, weighs him down.
Yeah, born on the wrong side, dice already rolled. Mama working doubles, stories never told. Why they feast in towers, he fights for crumbs. Watching from the outside, knowing what he'll become. Books underfunded, teachers walking out. Dreams feel distant when you're raised in doubt. They got family money, connections and more. He got heart and hunger, nothing else for sure. Two different worlds, same city limits. One side blessed, other side timid. Justice ain't blind, she got favorites to pick. System rigged from the start.
Heavy crown on his head, can't sleep at night. Born in the darkness, searching for light. System designed to keep him down low, but his spirit burns, won't let it go. Heavy crown, heavy crown, weighs him down.
Generational wealth versus generational pain. One side sunshine, other side rain. They inherit opportunity, he inherits struggle. Why they play the game? He's stuck in the hustle. Zip codes determine fate before you take your first breath. Quality of life depends on your address. Private school privilege versus public school decay. Harvard applications versus minimum wage. They get second chances, he get one strike. They get benefit of doubt, he gets stereotypes. Born guilty until proven innocent in these streets. Why they born innocent, never face defeat. Courtrooms favor those with lawyers who expensive. Justice system broken, outcomes so extensive. He fight twice as hard for half the recognition. Born into resistance, that's his ammunition. System made to break him, but he still stand tall. Heavy crown upon his head, he won't let it fall. Justice for the streets, they don't understand the weight he carries. We ain't equal, we ain't equal. Every step a mountain, every breath is scary. Heavy crown on his head, can't sleep at night. Born in the darkness, searching for light. System designed to keep him down low, but his spirit burns, won't let it go. Heavy crown, heavy crown, weighs him down. Heavy crown, he's still rising though. Can't break what's already broken. Words unspoken, but the pain is real.
Who will answer? Oh, why you wake up fighting silence? Why this hunger? Why this violence? Who gon' see me? Who gon' try it? Who will answer?
My pocket thin, my patience thinner. Block cold, heat in my inner, yeah. Tryna pray, fate feels splinter. So full, plate got slimmer. Echoes of sirens and promises. Old shoes, new lies, broken politics. If he got bread, why am I still starving? Hear they laughs, early, never arguing. Cracking the pavement, sweating my palm. Voice deep, world won't calm. Say we the same, but we don't belong. Cut line short, hope gone too long. Steel gates, heavy chain. One day, maybe change. Can you feel me? Tension rage, stacked against me every day. Who will answer? Why wake up fighting silence? Why this hunger? Why this violence? Who gon' see me?
friends in the living room, past the scream out, but forgiveness won't break through. March in the rain, face up to the thunder, count every scar, every name they put under. Told to stay humble, but my heart growing colder, wishing for justice, but the weight only older. Souls in the choir wail out through the night, past and tomorrow just feeding my spite. If freedom a word or a price on they chain, who gon' hear me if they profit from pain? Share in the field that go trapped in my dome, asking each morning who gon' carry me home. If the money divide us, this line won't erase. So I look at myself with the same hollow answer. When I wake up, fighting silence. What is hunger? What is violence? We in it. Who gon' see me? Who gon' try it? Who gon' answer? Who gon' answer?
Get it. Justice for the streets. Look, standing on this corner off Magnolia Line. You say you see me, but you never cross sides. Every engine growl, every siren that whines is a line in the pavement. Who gon' draw this time? I've been counting the cracks on these worn out steps, giving years to the game, paying debts on debts. Hear the laughter from the hills, but the sun don't set. Like the clock, hands moving, but the days just sweat.
We need cry for the people. Same old song, came from the steeple. All I know they won't recall. Yeah, they cropped up fall, stood in the way, watched us fall. We need cry for the people, pray for the sleep. 10 times I told you, 10 times I called, 10 times the silence, 10 times the wall. You down, never speak a word. Walk the avenue, shoes never touch the dirt. Gospel on the air, pain in the quiet. If you heard my name, would your heart feel fire? Lot of talk from behind them iron gates. I hear heels clicking, but the hunger waits. Glass between worlds and never breaks. On one side, empty plates, the other counting stakes. See the block, got children grown, wise and old. Mama's eyes say more than what you've been told. I've been screaming my truth, you've been buying your gold. Still the beat don't stop and the night feels cold. We need to cry for the people. Same old song, rings from the steeple. All I know they won't recall. Yeah, all I know recall. Who stood in the way, who watched us fall. We need to cry for the people. Pray but it's lethal. 10 times I told you, 10 times I called, 10 times the silence, 10 times the wall. Bring help, bring help, bring help. Bring help, bring help. Justice for the streets.
Yeah, it ain't ours, nah. Listen close. Street rumble, silence breaks.
Steps heavy through puddles, mud on my kicks, sweat off my brow, grip tight on my fist. Cold stairs all around, ain't no comfort to trust. Too many broken off, they keep telling us hush. Strings in the distance, somebody humming low, reminding me of home, but it's somewhere I can't go. Keeping out the chill where the wind creeps slow. Whole lot of pain, but we walking like we froze. How they choose who gets and who got it straight. How you feasting upstairs, I starve down the staircase. Now the hour's not meant for us. All I see locked doors, shut windows up. We pounding on nothing till the day bust. Same old line, this world ain't meant for us. I ran through the wires, ducked every blow, but tonight feel different, slow motion that low. Kids on the corner, eyes red from the cold. Somebody somewhere giving keys made it go. Switch the beat, laid flat, these rules rearranged. Name on my shirt, but my face never changed. You in the big seat, I'm watching through the glass. All these years, man, we're still stuck behind the mask. Killer night, hear the chant rise. Killing through the night, hear the chant rise. We ain't meant to bow, we ain't meant to hide. All's not meant for us. All I see, locked doors shut, windows up. We're counting on nothing till the day bust. Same old line, this world ain't meant for us. Trust.